Hey, so thanks for subscribing. I know you did that already. Thanks for hitting the like button. Do that, of course. And comment for sure so I'll know. They call it feedback and all that, feed forward. And subscribe. Subscribe. Oh, share everywhere, right? Because today I'm speaking about the culinary uses of medicinal herbs. Okay, the medicinal uses of culinary herbs. It really doesn't matter which way you go, it's the same thing. The medicinal uses of culinary herbs. Medicinal uses of culinary herbs. This is where I say, when you're a cook, you're just cooking food. When you're a chef, you have to know the herbs and their values and what they do. Because one herb has a terpene in it and another one has a flavonoid in it or whatever, those things matter. So you got sage and, you know, I use shadonbidi, uh, culantro. I use culantro as a herb a lot. Because culantro, is called fitzweed. I use that as a herb in my pot because it just makes the food taste so good. And then I don't have to work my way around to having medicine because I all the herb I'm using it as for cookery. I put the stuff in the pot, everything. Sage, thyme, all the cayenne peppers and all that stuff. People be trying to tell you to take it, whatever it is, man. I throw all that stuff in the pot, makes the food good. That's the medicinal uses of culinary herbs. And when you know you got different people who have different intestines or different digestion or digestive systems, and they feel good with this and they don't feel good with that, you could decorate their food with the herbs that would help that, like gas or whatever, or indigestion, peptic ulcers, all that stuff can go right in the food. You ain't got to wait and go buy some pills somewhere. You know what I'm saying to you? Just look it up. I'm not going to try to enumerate the. Maybe I will one day. I don't know. If I got that kind of time to be on here, I like to be in and out because I have things to do. I just came from doing some stuff then. That's why, I'm just saying. Sometimes I'm not wearing no suit and tie, man. I mean, I might wear something else, but I just came in and I got to go right back out again. I just want to do this thing about the medicinal uses of culinary herbs. Now, just did that. Now, let's do the culinary uses of medicinal herbs. Like I said with the fitzweed. Fitzweed is a medicinal herb. You can use it in the culinary because it gives the food a good flavor. There's another herb Dr. Sabi used to talk about all the time. I think of the name wormwood. Wormwood stops gas from what's the name of that thing? From beans. So anytime you're cooking beans, put wormwood in it. It stops the gas. See, I'm telling you, all this, but this is so beautiful. All you got to do is go, like kind of be natural about it and stuff, and don't be looking for your stuff in the supermarket. Because if you're a natural person like me, I'm a natural person. I'm not a figment of your imagination. I'm not a corporation when I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you as a natural person living in nature. And nature says, remember, in nature, 1 plus 1 rarely equals 2. That's in nature. Nature is different than the thing that construct you're in. You're in a social construct. The only way to see the difference is to come into nature for a while, hang out in nature, move out of the social construct long enough to be in nature and get all the stuff that nature has that's like signposts and stuff so you will know when you're reaching the boundaries. And then you can go back into the construct and do fine. You can do fine anytime. You can do fine now. Shoot, hey, just do your thing. You don't have to do anything. Just be yourself. That's enough right there. If you just do you, you're in there. So make your herbs excuse me, make your culinary herbs, the stuff you use to make your pot good, whatever you put in. Okay, so I don't use black pepper because from when I was a youth, we put black pepper in the carburetor, not the carburetor, the hot water thing that's in the car, in the front of the car. When it has a hole in it, you could put black pepper right there in the hot water and everything, and it will coagulate that hole. It will stop that hole from leaking. So now if it'll coagulate at that hot temperature, our bodies is in the 90s, I understand Fahrenheit. That thing be more than the 90s, and it coagulates that hot water. What it's going to do to your blood system and all them other systems in your body? We talk about the blood system, but I don't hear people talk much about the humors. Yeah, that's a whole nother system. It ain't got much to do with it's all this the body though. So now take your herbs and toss them in there and make them your medicine. Like, okay, the guy just told me, he said, oh, I need vitamin A or something. So he's eating some kind of green foods or something. So that's his diet. That's what diet, live it. That's what he's eating. That's his menu. Let's go with menu. Can we? Menu is good. Okay. So that's his menu. And he's eating that with this and with that. He knows some herbs over here, some herbs over there. Look, I'm rarely ill. I don't know what y'all be on, but I'm rarely ill. But I stopped eating meat too. That's a good thing. Don't eat meat. Yeah. Well, once a week, maybe. Never is better, but once a week, maybe. Because your body takes almost that much time to digest the meat, and now you got that carrion inside your body. What you think that's doing up in that rotten food up in your body? You know, got to give a chance to your body to clean it out or something, man. Come on. So now this is kind of like okay, but it's all truth, based on truth, because I'm talking about this. I haven't missed truth 1 inch. I'm just saying it covers all the spectrums of life. Truth. True is what is, not what you think, not what you heard. That thing say, believe half of what you see and none of what you heard. So then I say, check it out for yourself. That's why I'm so free with talk, because I can talk and you can say, well, where's your proof? I ain't got no proof. I don't need no proof. I am the proof. Where's your sources? I am my source. Hey, hey, hey. I don't need to go and use no crutch to hold me up. You get it? Herbs, medicinal herbs for culinary arts, culinary herbs for medicinal arts. This is called yoga. One love. Be good to yourself. Hit the like button, subscribe, share it, everybody. Oh, another thing before I go off. Clean your belly button, your navel. Clean it. A rag, get Q-tips, whatever. Clean it, get some alcohol, whatever. Clean your navel. You'd be surprised how much garbage is in your navel. It's making you ill. It make me ill. I just clean. I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't clean my own. It makes us ill. Clean your navel. Clean the children's navel. Come on. Y'all got it. Yeah, come on, man. Be real up in here. We doing a thing, let's do a thing. If we just talking about it and we looking for this and looking for that, and we're not going to be real, we're not going to really do nothing. I can dig it. Hey, I don't mind. I'm going to do my thing. I suggest you do yours. Right? Okay, one love.